The other forward position, 6 feet, 10 inches, number 14, at the other guard, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 86, LB. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Fans, your Chicago Bulls.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Sam Hauser. Anthony Simons out there at White. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the 5. And for Chicago, Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. Then it's Okoro. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard. Now we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself it's not personal, just business.
Now, here's Okoro. Another shot. Collins, good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Outside, Simon. Back to Tatum. Nails the baby hook.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
MP with the bounce pass. MP sets the screen for Buzelis. And the 3 off target. So for Chicago, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Here's White. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Terry, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
White finds Hauser. Here's Tatum. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Chicago's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And Collins now top the key. Back to MP. On the wing, Terry. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Shot by Terry, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Tatum with the screen on MP. Here's Simon. What a terrific move that was.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Tatum. Out to White. Three-pointer. Buzelis grabs the board. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks so much. I spoke with the Bulls head coach for a bit. Coach showed nothing but respect for Derek White. He told me White is the ultimate glue guy. He's not worried about his stats. Instead, he fills in the gaps and does whatever is necessary to help his team win. He is truly an unselfish player. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Here's Hauser. Nothing on the board. Pass to Simons. Tries it from 19. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
MP dishes to Terry. MP with a screen on White. Terry kicks to Okoro. A three from MP. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 9 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Over to the left wing. Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Back to Terry, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. Number 1, the Bulls.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Celtics making a switch here. Richards checked in. Here's Buzelis, and the Bulls another 3.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
Pritchard with the ball, covered by MP. Pass to White. Now Pritchard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Nice shot by Terry.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, White. Pass to Pritchard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago leading by 3. MP deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Okoro with it. Kicks it out to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pass to Garza. And here is Simon. It's White on the wing. Covered by Okoro. Fires it up. White, good. White's got his second basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Terry. The Celtics also changing it up. Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Here's Minot. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Simons against MP. Rebound by Smith. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Here's Simon. This ball movement by Boston. Lets it go from deep. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Here's MP. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Here's Simons. Here's Pritchard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of Celtics. For the Bulls. Okoro's checked in for Williams. Jerry comes in for Kevin Huerter. And MP subbed in for Trey Jones. Boston also with the sub. Hauser's checked in. Terry is out there with MP. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Giddey and it's small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Simons, the pass to Keita. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve in the game change. Even if, as someone who is a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's MP. The wide open look here for Jerry. And the Bulls, another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Celtics trail by 19. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 51 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP. And MP throws it down hard.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Celtics trail by 15. Richard finds Hauser. Here's Keita, covered by Smith. Here's Simons. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
MP passes to Giddey. MP with a screen on Simon. And Giddey gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Pritchard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
MP kicks to Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 18.
And MP's teammates appreciate this. He understands how valuable passing is to team chemistry, and he learned it quickly.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Zach Collins checked in for the Bulls. Bruce Ellis comes in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Celtics, Jason Tatum comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's White in for Anfernee Simons. Celtics trail by 18. Pritchard with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
MP left side. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Okoro. Another 3 for Chicago.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Covered by MP. Up top, Tatum. Lock at 6. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Here's MP. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Celtics trail by 21. Outside, White. Tatum on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Hauser. And it's White missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shot by Terry, no good. Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Brooklyn Nets.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
Terry against White. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
MP against Pritchard. And MP throws it down hard.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
1:07 left to play in the first half. And here's White. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Shot clock at 5. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
MP inside. He's covered by Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. And then Buzelis with the double.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Tatum down low. Here's White. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, you almost had it. One more time, a round of applause for our participants.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an All-Star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really memorable. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Celtics trail by 18. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. We've got Anthony Simons. Tatum out there with Sam Hauser. Then there's Derek White. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Tatum.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
MP dishes to Terry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hauser. Terry's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight.
Those assist opportunities are going to be there for Tatum, mainly because the defense has to respect his scoring.
Here's Buzelis, guarded by Tatum. Here's Collins, and he converts the layup. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garza, off target from outside. Chicago leading by 16. Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. That 3 off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Left side Simons. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. There's the triple, and he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 29 in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 19. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back to you guys.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Back to Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key, and again it's Boston converting.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Here's White. Off target with his three. Chicago leading by 19 points. Okoro passes to Terry. Drops in the tray. Terry's got 9.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Garza. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Simons against MP. In the corner, Okoro with it. It's Terry outside. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Simons. The 3 from Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls. MP outside. Okoro kicks to Terry. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 12.
Yeah, the team with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Stolen by Okoro. One-on-one fast break. Simons against MP. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the vision from MP in the pick and roll? That's very encouraging to see.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. You're incredible.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddy's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Richards checked in. It's been several. Going with an almost entire. New group here. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Terry. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and Chris Boucher's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Here's MP. Boucher with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Simons surveying the D.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And MP throws it down hard.
The young buck MP taking off there.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. The Celtics shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to Simons. Over Giddey. Boston, no good that time either.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside, Simons. And Keita gets it to go.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Williams outside. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big-time shot from him there.
MP getting it done for the Bull. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Josh Giddey is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
So in Chicago now, they'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Boucher. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double T?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Lets it go with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Out to White. A 3 ball. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
In the corner, Huerter with it. Smith sets the pick for Huerter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Hauser. Boucher kicks to White. Hits it from 3-point range.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pritchard against MP. Pass to White from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Smith with a screen on Pritchard. MP passes to Giddey. Outside Williams takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. White looking around. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Boucher. Outside White. Here's Keita. 4 on the shot clock. Hauser misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Smith gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Hauser the pass to Boucher. To the wing right side. Pritchard from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to MP. Great, one thing that doesn't show up and yep, another basket.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in, and it's Jason Tatum in for Chris Boucher. Both free throws good from Pritchard. And so, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Herter. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Giddey for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics shooting 43% for the game. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Assist from
a big guy with handles. Tatum ain't built like the rest. He's just built differently.
Now, here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
The 3 from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pritchard against MP.
Yes! Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Tatum with it. Over Williams. That misses off the backboard. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. MP, no good. Celtics shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Hauser finds Pritchard. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP, and MP throws it down.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Austin with the ball. Outside, White. Celtics passing it around. The 3 from Tatum. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Herter kicks to MP. 6 to shoot. Williams a screen on Pritchard. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Simons, he's checked in for Boston.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, Chicago, no good. Tatum passes to Garza. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now,
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Chicago, number 25, Jalen Smith. Chicago foul. MP. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's go to Jennifer King-Thomas.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks.